Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
The new A's ballpark is taking shape. We take a look at construction progress. Thanks for tuning into 7 at 7 this morning. I'm Cynthia Puga. Starting off with business, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. A Southwest Valley office building sells for $48 million. The four-story narrative building between Durango and Buffalo near the 215 Beltway took longer to build than expected.
They started construction around February of 2020 and then ended up suspending construction for more than a year amid all the turmoil that the pandemic brought. And then after they resumed construction, they signed quite a few tenants for this building, and at the time of sale, it was about 95% occupied.
The sale for the 100,000 square foot building closed in October. Its tenants include U.S. Bank and the commercial real estate brokerage Collier International. In more of your top stories, a lawsuit claims a Washington man suffered head trauma at the Cosmopolitan. The plaintiff claims he was violently thrown to the ground by a security officer trying to remove him from the casino in October of 2023. The suit, filed last week in Clark County District Court, seeks more than $50,000 in relief. MGM Resorts, which operates the Cosmopolitan, did not immediately respond to requests for comment. If you're an NV Energy customer, you may have seen a change in your bill last month. A new rate schedule for Southern Nevada customers went into effect on October 1st. According to NV Energy, customers who live in apartments saw their rates go down by almost 2%. Large residential areas saw rates go down nearly 4%, and single-family residential customers' rates increased by more than 2.5%, but the basic service charge dropped by 50 cents. This comes as NV Energy prepares to implement a first-of-its-kind demand charge, which will go into effect in April. Construction on the new ballpark for the Athletics is taking shape. Take a look at this drone video. Progress can be seen on the site since crews began concrete work in early August at the former Tropicana site, and the lower-level concourse is beginning to take shape. According to Clark County records, the A's have filed for building permits valued at over $900 million. At least $133 million have been issued. The next expected building permit is tied to primary steel structure and seating work. A's Vice Chair Sandy Dean telling the Review-Journal it's expected to be issued this month.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Heidi Fang, and the UNLV Rebels couldn't bounce back into the win column, suffering a loss to New Mexico at home on Saturday. Coach Mullen pinpoints what the team needs to do to get back on track.
The consistency of our performance is not where it needs to be, and that gets to the head coach, right, of 100%, that our consistency of how we perform game after game, play, half after half, quarter after quarter, play after play, of the consistency of making sure that we're doing everything the right way at all times comes down to me. And right now we're not doing a good enough job of that.
Up next for UNLV football, a road game against Colorado State at 6:30 p.m. on Saturday.
Now let's take a look at your weather forecast, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Kicking off the first Monday of November with temperatures in the lower 60s by 8 a.m., upper 70s by noon with a high around 82 degrees by 4 p.m. Above normal temperatures are expected to continue through the first half of the week, with the possibility of gusty winds and lower temperatures for the second half. Highs reaching 82 degrees on Tuesday, 81 on Wednesday, before dipping to 77 on Thursday. We'll be feeling colder overnight lows in the upper 50s.
And now for Vegas Nation and the latest on the Raiders. It was a wild one here at Allegiant Stadium. The Raiders falling to the Jaguars 30-29. This one due to a failed two-point conversion attempt that happened in overtime. The return of Brock Bowers gave the Raiders some life on offense. He had 127 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns. He spoke about his return to the team.
We did some pretty good things today, and it just stinks that we didn't come out on top at the end. We're definitely still working on finding an identity, especially now that we're getting everyone back at full strength. So I'm just excited to see what the rest of the year holds.
Up next for the Raiders, it's a short turnaround. They're heading up to Denver to face the Broncos on Thursday Night Football.
In your health news, brought to you by Centerwall Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Intermountain Health is buying a Las Vegas company to increase patients' access to care. Intermountain announced it has signed an agreement to acquire Steinberg Diagnostic Medical Imaging. The phased acquisition is set to begin on January 1st. Intermountain says it will acquire all of Steinberg's 12 imaging locations across the valley, along with more than 500 radiologists, technologists, and staff. Steinberg's staff is trained in procedures ranging from mammograms to chemotherapy port placements. In lifestyle news, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. If you're going to a show at Sphere, you'll soon have a new option for getting to and from the venue. The robotaxi company Zoox has been named the official autonomous ride-hail partner of Sphere. A Zoox-branded pickup and drop-off zone will be added to Sphere, and rides will be available through the Zoox app starting early next year. Zoox launched its Las Vegas robotaxi service in September and is currently offering free rides at several venues, including Resorts World, Top Golf, and Area 15.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Cowboys are 2.5-point home favorites at Caesars Sportsbook over the Cardinals on Monday Night Football, and the total is 53.5. Dallas has gone over the total in 5 straight games. Arizona is plus 125 on the money line. Cowboys running back Javonte Williams is minus 145 to score a touchdown, and Dallas wideout CeeDee Lamb is even money to score a touchdown. Cardinals tight end Trey McBride and Arizona wideout Marvin Harrison Jr. each pay plus 120 to score a touchdown.
In Neon Entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. You might be wondering how these two performers got together for a show coming to the Strip next year. Our Neon columnist John Katsalamides has the answer.
Ever notice how Chris Angel looks like he could be Alice Cooper's son? I know I have. So have Angel and Cooper. The rock legend and strip magician are now teaming father and son style in Welcome to Our Nightmare. The co-headlining production runs March 6th and 7th at Chris Angel Theater at Planet Hollywood. The show is inspired by Cooper's groundbreaking 1975 album Welcome to My Nightmare, and expect such classics as Poison, I'm 18, School's Out, and You and Me. Also expect a lot of leather, makeup, strobes, fake blood, and a real boa constrictor. You know what isn't constricting? Go Guide, the free entertainment calendar at neon.lvrj.com. Check us out for more than 2,000 shows and events. Like Las Vegas, it's open 24/7.
That's been your morning news update. Don't forget to download the Review Journal app to stay up to date with the latest Las Vegas news. We'll see you here tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.